You got there, baby.
Daddy, I can.
Thank you. Amen.
Just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome.
Hello and welcome to the video. This is my family of 4 nighttime routine. My name is Ashley. If you are new here and joining for the very first time, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, then hey girl, welcome again and good to see you back. I am in the process of getting started with our evening routine. So after dinner, I try to just knock out the dishes whenever I can. Either myself or my husband, Dean, typically do this. We just kind of trade off watching our toddler and newborn, Miss Bella and Lucy. And so tonight I was on dishes duty and he was on girls duty. So they were in the living room playing while mommy was getting it done. But just like to go ahead and do that, put away any extra food that we have, like leftovers for the next day. Perks for not cooking the next day. Yay for that for lunch. So like to get all of that stuff tidied up and finished before we move on to some family time and me having to nurse our newborn again, kind of getting back into that mommy role. So getting all the things done in the kitchen.
I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You are all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn.
That was my toddler Lucy and future little vlogger. She has to go and talk to the camera anytime she sees it because that's what mommy does. So thought I would leave that little moment in there for all of my Lucy fans.
I always knew.
Obviously, being able to sit and play with the kids every night with the two of us is definitely an ideal evening, but that is not always the case. Sometimes I'm having to finish up like a video or something and I need Dean to watch the girls so I can do that for you guys and get it up, or that he needs to work on something, work on a project, and it's my turn to take care of the girls. So we kind of divide and conquer with the little ones, but we do try to do that a few times a week. That way we can have some one-on-one time with our girls while they're little.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go.
Next up in our evening routine is cleaning up the living room. I don't know about you, but coming into a cluttered and dirty space the next day just starts me out, stressed out and overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, another thing to do on my already long to-do list because I didn't do it yesterday. So spending the 15 minutes it literally took to clean this living room was so worth it. And when I come down in the next morning and we're sitting there and I'm having to nurse Lucy and we're having snacks and just hanging out in the living room, it's clean and it's nice. So yeah, and then of course Lucy decided to grab her vacuum and get in on it and do a little vacuuming as well. So it's great because she's learning to take care of what she has. And so I'm really happy about that. All right, you ready to take a bath?
Two, three. Brush, brush, brush. Wait, this way. Huh?
I can take you anywhere.
Oh. Alright, your turn.
2, 8.
We
Next, after story time and getting Lucy to bed, I feed Bella a bottle a day. That was recommended by our lactation consultant to just kind of get her used to bottles and so that she would actually take one and not only want to be breastfed all the time. So that is what we're doing, and then getting her one more diaper change and everything ready for going to sleep for the evening. Last up for Miss Bella, we put on her owlet sock and then swaddle her up, and with a little rocking and shushing, she is off to dreamland, and I go ahead and put her in her bassinet. For those of you that are wondering why it looks red on the camera, that is actually because we use a red light at night in our bedroom. That way it's less stimulating than white light is. And so once I get her kind of gone to sleep, then I start my bedtime routine while Dean tries to get some things done. So we just kind of trade off during the evening. But yeah, I am getting ready for bed because mama needs some sleep.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you.
The last thing I do after my bedtime routine is complete is grab my pump parts out of the refrigerator. I keep them in there so I don't have to wash them every single time. That's a little hack I learned from a lactation consultant. And so I go ahead and get that ready, and then my wearable pump as well, because I also do a kind of middle of the night dream feed session with Bella, and as well as I pump on the other side that she doesn't nurse on. So go ahead and do that and have it ready. And this video is actually sponsored by the brand Momcozy. They make amazing products for pumping, breastfeeding, nursing moms. And they sent me these two nursing / pumping bras. Yes, they are 2-in-1. Like, these things are serious game changers. They are super comfortable. They're lightly lined and just fantastic for either popping off the little tab there and nursing, or sticking in a pump and pumping if you're an exclusive pumper. The fact that you do not have to carry around an extra bra, a pumping bra, a little clip-on add-on type thing is amazing. This is their deep V version, and then as well I'll show you guys their like scoop neck version, but they are both so fantastic for being able to both nurse and pump and all the things that we have to do as breastfeeding and lactating mothers. So yeah, these are fantastic and I cannot recommend them enough.
Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up.
This one is their scooped version that I mentioned earlier, and it is my favorite, honestly, because especially at nighttime, to be able to put this on and do my last pump before going to bed, as well as being able to fit my wearable pump into it at night when I'm doing that middle of the night pump and nurse session, it's just amazing. Not having to try and find your pumping bra when you're half asleep, like, it's just so good. So definitely get one of these if you are postpartum or going to be. You need this in your arsenal.
Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
And you guys can see here that this is so easy to just go ahead and slip your flanges in, hook it up and get pumping, and you're not having to change. Like I said earlier, find your pumping bra, none of that stuff. Oh my goodness, I wish I would have had this like forever ago, especially with my first. I was doing so much pumping as well because I ended up having to exclusively pump there for a little while, and then we were able to get back to nursing. And you guys know how it is. If you are a lactating mama, then you know it is just kind of a struggle sometimes. So things like this really help and make that so much simpler. This bra is actually a Gold Moms award winner, and so honestly for me it is definitely an award winner and I love it, and definitely sharing this because it's something that I really love and enjoy. And so wanted to share it with all of my new mamas that have joined me over my content of nesting. So if you are new and needing a pumping nursing bra, check this one out. I will have it linked in the description box below.
You took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
And that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the evening routine and following along with us, please hit the thumbs up button down below. It really helps to support the channel, as well as if you are new here and you love all things motherhood with a little bit of Disney magic sprinkled in there, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. We would love to have you join our internet fam. It is a great community of women and moms here, and we just have so much fun and chat in the comments and share tips and tricks about how to survive motherhood. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys back here in a brand new video. Bye, you guys. Have a great day.
Don't wanna be shy.